everyone, and welcome again to another Absurd Heroine video. So today we are playing Divine Merriment, and Divine Merriment is an interaction between two particular enchantment cards, and if you know me, and you've watched any of the videos on my channel, you know that I really like enchantments. So this is an enchantment-based deck, so I love this deck. But the two enchantments that I'm speaking of are Outlaws Merriment, which creates a creature token at the beginning of your upkeep, that being one of three at random, a 3/1 with trample and haste, a 2/1 with lifelink and haste, or a 1/2 with haste, and whenever it enters the battlefield, deal 1 damage to any target. So this, along with Divine Visitation, which is if one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, create that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance instead. So Outlaws Merriment, we don't really care about what kind of creatures that they create, just that it creates one creature token every turn. And that creature token will eventually, ideally, be a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. So what else do we have here to support this? We have Improbable Alliance, which also creates creature tokens, which will be 4/4 angels instead of 1/1 blue fairy creature tokens. You can see where this is going. Then we have Kaikar, which also creates 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying, which will then be 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance. So in order to support this, we just have a bunch of board wipes and clears and draw for our Improbable Alliance. So we have Opt and Thrill of Possibility, Winged Words, then for our and Teferi. Then for our board sweeps, we have Flame Sweep and Deafening Clarion, and Prison Realm to take care of everything else. And we also have a Chemist's Insight. So we just have a bunch of like creature token generators, right? And then a bunch of card draw and sweepers to clear the board, to make sure that we don't get overwhelmed or whatever. So anyway, that's the deck, and it's actually like super fun to play. So let's go play some. All right, so up against Darker Man, and I suppose we can keep this. It's got a lot of card draw and it's got good mana, but it doesn't have any of our sources, our engines, but hopefully we will draw them. But I think that's okay. We have lots of card draw and we have a Flame Sweep to keep the board open. So I think we're all right. So we'll just Temple of Triumph. Okay, Chemist's Insight. We don't want another Sacred Foundry. We don't want to get flooded out here. Hopefully we draw an Improbable Alliance this turn. That would be the ideal thing. We do not. But I think we will. I think we'll probably just Thrill of Possibility, dropping our Chemist's Insight. Jump against Orzhov here. Sure. I like these card sleeves that this person has. Golden Egg. Not sure. This is a Dance of the Manse deck, perhaps? Let's see, how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think we want to Winged Words. So we'll just enter that tapped. And next turn we can Winged Words if we don't draw something fun. Yeah. So this is definitely Stacks, which is Dance of the Manse, if you guys don't know. At least I think it is. They don't have blue yet. So I guess we'll just play this out and we'll Chemist's Insight at the end of our turn. And then we can Divine Intervention next turn, and hopefully we'll have some good card draw stuff. Token generation stuff after that. They, I suppose, thought that we had a counter spell up, which we did not, but that's okay. I suppose we could put counters in here. Don't really feel like it though. Okay, another Divine Intervention and a Teferi. Alright. I guess we'll Divine Intervention. They might very well have a board clear. But we don't have any of our token generators, which is kind of funny, because we have a ton of them in here. So we'll keep this Divine Visitation in our hand for when they eventually, like, planar cleansing or whatever. Doom Foretold's. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're just not going to do anything. We don't need that. We're going to wait. And then we'll pop their Doom Foretold. We definitely want to draw some of our token generators here. Okay, so they got their blue mana source, perhaps. We'll see if they actually are Dance of the Manse. I mean, they must be. That's the only thing that kind of works in this deck. It's the only thing that really works with this deck. Ethereal Absolution? Okay. So we're gonna Chemist's Insight. Dropping the Flame Sweep, because I don't think we're ever gonna make use of it. Still don't have our token generator. Resolve. Discard a card. Sure. Flame Sweep. Whatever. There's our Improbable Alliance. Okay. So now what do we want to do? I mean, we definitely want to do this. And I think we're just gonna Teferi. Bouncing this guy.
Thank me later. Trust me, I have a plan.
Yeah, and our token just fizzles, which is fine. Next turn we can Divine Visitation. Are they gonna Doom Foretold again? Doom Foretold is gonna suck against this deck that we are playing because we have mostly tokens. We can't sacrifice tokens. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna Divine Visitation. And Winged Words, I guess. There's another Improbable Alliance, that's great. So now all of our creatures are just 2/2s. They're gonna Doom Foretold again. Oath of Gaia. Okay, to get rid of a Teferi? Sure.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
Now what?
So I guess we'll drop another Improbable Alliance. And another Teferi.
Right on schedule. Here.
Bouncing one of those. Kaikar. Excellent. And we can cast this Kaikar. We can indeed cast this Kaikar if we want. Is this permanent? Creature, Planeswalker. I mean, planar cleansing, right? They're probably gonna planar cleansing. It would be in their favor. By far. Nope. Okay. I'm cool. I mean, do they have another one? That would suck if they had another one. Okay. So we're just gonna opt. No, we'll Winged Words. We'll draw more. More than just one. There's an Outlaws Merriment. Excellent. But I think we might actually just want to keep everything at the moment.
I've got it.
Because I don't want to. They're gonna bring out a dude probably. No, they can't. They don't have the mana for it. That's cool. Okay. And we're just not going to do anything because they can, they're probably, they must have planar cleansing. I mean, I can't imagine that they don't. What are they searching for here? Kaya's Wrath. Okay. Sure. Now they can bring a creature out. Prison Realm. For our Teferi. That doesn't get rid of our emblem, right? I don't think it does.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Sure. Although it doesn't really matter. Pass. Chemist's Insight, dropping a Sacred Foundry. Okay. My turn. I guess we'll do a Merriment. Let's opt. No, we don't want that. Okay. Got it anyway. It's cool. We'll drop a Merriment. They have another board wipe. We can at least, like, do our best here. To kind of regain our standing. There's a Doom Foretold. Another Kaya's Wrath, sure. Okay, so what do we want to get rid of here? Probably our Outlaws Merriment, I guess. Huh. Seem to be getting a lot of lands. Should we drop another Merriment? Exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, so we can't even target our own stuff. I guess we'll do another Merriment. We kind of want to keep this up, don't we? So they're gonna have to sack a Guild Globe or a Golden Egg. We're not gonna have too many, like, a Cavalier of Dawn. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I guess we'll just wait for the Doom Foretold to just kill everything again. Oath of Gaia? Sure. Sure. Another Outlaws Merriment. It's fine. Alright, do we want to keep trying to just kill him? Because we are going to have to sacrifice something here. I guess we'll just bring all this stuff out. We'll just bring all this stuff out. In hopes that we can outlast their Doom Foretold, or kill them before Doom Foretold becomes a problem. Before it kills all of our stuff. Another one. I mean, you should have done the Prison Realm, boyfriend. Alright. Prison Realm. Resolve. Not much that we can do here. It's just a slow death. But we will try. We will try. We just gotta hope that we can kill them, right? They only have 5 health left. They have an egg, so they can have 8 health left. Ah. Okay. I mean, I guess we want... I mean, that's all of our divine interventions, so yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Yep, too bad. Too bad, so sad. We just... That's kind of like the anti-this deck, unfortunately, because all of our stuff is tokens. And with divine, or the, that enchantment that gives all of your creatures -1/-1, and all their creatures +1/+1. I don't even know what it's doing in that deck, honestly, but hey, it works. It's like I guess it's a prison. It's Orzhov prison, is what that really is. That's fine. It works very well. It's actually pretty cool. But I do prefer the Dance of the Mance version. I just think that version is more fun. Because otherwise you're just kind of like slowly waiting for your opponent to die, which is exactly what happened. We just died a slow death before we could kill them. Which is too bad. We got close. Just too many board wipes. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So we'll keep that. Improbable Alliance. Yeah, we do need that. Turn 2. Knight of the Ebon Legion is fine. Then we will opt and Thrill of Possibility. Child of Night, sure. Prison Realm, that's a good card. So let's opt. Deafening Clarion, I think we do want that against this board. And we'll Thrill a Possibility. Next turn, we can probably drop the land. You want to drop the land? We do need a land, but I have a feeling that we're going to actually draw one. Okay, we'll let you in. You're allowed, although I suppose we could have Thrilled a Possibility and killed it, but whatever. Whatever, man. I think we'll get rid of the temple. Okay. So, Outlaws Merriment, probably? We could Flame Sweep. We could just keep up Flame Sweep. Yeah, let's Steam Vents and keep up Flame Sweep. Mm-hmm. Sure. Flame Sweep. If you want to sacrifice something to your pitiless pontiff, then sure. It does not matter to me. Okay. So let's do this. Getting, I'm not sure. An island is fine. And we can Outlaws Merriment. Attack. I don't really care about the Pitiless Pontiff at the moment. We have plenty of removal. We just need to draw our Divine Visitation or more card draw. I mean, there's plenty of things that we want. Knight of the Ebon Legion, sure. Short. Trample and haste. I think we might want to Prison Realm the Knight. I don't really care about the Pontiff, honestly. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. More land. Goodness gracious. I suppose we should have Fabled Passage first to thin out our deck a little bit. Get the mountain next. Doesn't really matter. And we'll get in with for all the things. For all the things. Yeah, and I'll keep up the Prison Realm. I'm not quite sure what they have here, what they're planning on, but the Pontiff is not worth it. We could Prison Realm that. For sure. No blocks. Excuse me. You. Deal the damage there. Wow. Get a lot of land. Get a lot of land here. I think we'll Prison Realm this bloodthirsty aerialist. I don't feel like dealing with it. It could get big very fast. I don't think we need another Clarion. Excuse me. And we'll just get in. Leave back. Nah. Yeah, we'll just get in. We'll just get in. Epicure of Blood? Sure. Attack for 2? Sure. Thrill of Possibility. Okay. I am down. Do we want to cast that now? I suppose we do. Like, I don't think there's any reason why we wouldn't want to. Another Outlaws Merriment. Just get in for all the things. I guess we'll bring out another one. 'Cause what the heck, why not? Where's our Divine Visitation? Another Bloodthirsty Aerialist? Sure. Should just be able to overrun him here. Okay. We should just be able to overrun at this point. I say should. But this, if we don't overrun them here, they're gonna end up gaining some life. Sure. Ha! Why would you do that? Okay. You. You. Check. For all the things. I guess we got lucky with those Outlaw Merriment procs. But I mean that was a questionable attack from them. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is just fine. Keep 7. Start with a Temple. Next turn, Improbable Alliance. Next turn, Opt Thrill. Just like the time before. We don't need another land. Lots and lots of lands. Yeah, okay. Improbable Alliance. Growth Spiral. So we've got ourselves some Simic Ramp up in here. Prison Realm, sure. So we will opt another Improbable Alliance. I am A-okay with that. I think we actually do want to cast it. I think we actually do want to cast it. Okay, so we're Temur here. So this is pretty good setup for Temur. Okay, sure. You want to kill my fairy? No, you want to just my face. Just hit my face. I think we do want to Prison Realm this. I don't want to deal with an Ironcrag Pyromancer. Fabled Passage. Got a lot of lands here. We don't need all these lands. So I guess we'll just bring out the Steam Vents and attack. So next turn we can double Thrill of Possibility. Chemister's Insight, sure. I'm okay with them spending their entire turn to do that. And opt, excellent. Just what we wanted. Don't need another land? That's a lot of lands. Teferi, sure. T-Dog. Attack. And I guess we'll keep our Fabled Passage to drop to a Thrill of Possibility. Another Improbable Alliance, okay. Another Improbable Alliance deck. Sure. Hopefully we draw our Divine Visitation this turn. That would make me super happy. Yep. Kaikar. Kaikar is also fine. And another T-Dog. Okay. So I guess we'll get in. Growth Spiral. Okay. Do you have another one? No. You have an opt. Okay, sure. Block 2 of my fairies. And I guess we'll cast a Kaikar, huh? Next turn, depending on what they drop, we can just T-Dog. Or we can just Chemister's Insight, like whatever, doesn't really matter. We're creating 3 tokens every single time we fart. So I guess we just attack, huh? I don't think that there's any way that they could kill our Kaikar. They can Chemister's Insight, but they'll only be making one token. Yep. Thrill of Possibility, sure. Aye. Sure. And we'll just end the turn and we'll Chemister's Insight. At the end of their turn, getting 3 tokens. Another Improbable Alliance. Okay. Well, at this point we are going to be out racing them. Oh, Wilderness Reclamation. Asshole. What a jerk. Sure. Yep. Although I suppose we are playing Teferi, so. My turn? Deafening Clarion. We just need our dudes that we, that make bigger dudes. That's what we need. We need our, Divine Visitation is what we were really looking for. Chemister's Insight, sure. Yep. Sure. And a Growth Spiral? Sure. Okay. Go ahead. I'm just gonna +1 him because I don't want to lose him, to be honest with you. And I suppose we can just Prison Realm. No. Just gonna get in with everything. Except for Kaikar, of course. This pretty much negates... Teferi negates their Wilderness Reclamation, which just feels good. End turn. And if they come in with all of their fairies, which seems like what they want to do because they didn't block with any of them. Okay. Still shouldn't matter, right? We can Prison Realm that. So they want to deal... Ooh. They want to kill Kaikar. Okay. Sure. We'll just Chemister's Insight now then. We'll throw a possibility. Dropping a Deafening Clarion? No. Dropping a Chemister's Insight. Resolve all. Gosh, where's our Divine Visitation when you need it? We would just be destroying this board if we had it. And we can just Prison Realm. If you want to attack my Teferi, you are very welcome to. Okay, no blocks.
Well, that didn't pan out.
Sure. It's not going to help you. Because Teferi is a card. I mean, you can draw with Improbable Alliance, is what you can do. That is the thing that you can do if that's what you really want to do.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Alright, so I guess we'll just... Prison Realm? Okay. So is there literally nothing that you can do? I don't think that there's anything that they can do. I think we're just going to attack. Yeah. Sure. You make that other fairy. You do it. You can't even do it. You can't even do it twice. So... Okay. If we had our Divine Visitation out, that would have been even more... win more, I suppose. Less stressful, I should say. Because that was a little stressful. I got a little stressed out at the end. But I should have known, because I should have countered their mana. I thought that they had enough to, like, draw and discard twice, so that they could have used their Iron Crag to, like, kill Teferi. Anyway, yeah. Even if they did have enough mana to do it twice, that would have been, like, all of their mana. So, I don't know what I was super worried about. I was a little worried. I'm surprised that they killed Kaikar instead of Teferi. If they didn't kill... If they killed Teferi, then they probably would have been in a way better place. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but they did. But they did. Sure. This looks fine. We have Improbable Alliance on turn 2. We don't have any more card draw other than Chemister's Insight, though, which is a little unfortunate, but I think we can live with it. And then we have our Divine Visitation in our opening hand, so it's a little slow, but I think we can deal. Hopefully we draw an Opt in here somewhere, so we have more card draw. An Opt or Winged Words or something along these lines. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll keep... Excuse me. I think we will keep this. Good. Throw a possibility. Just what we wanted. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, we'll take a Fabled Passage. So we got Golgari, Once Upon a Time. Sure. So Golgari Adventures? Yeah. It is indeed so. So we shall Improbable Alliance, and next turn we can Thrill of Possibility, ditching the Chemister's Insight. Oh, okay. Sure. Another Improbable Alliance. Okay, actually I do want to do that first. So we have 2. They're probably going to Beanstalker Giant here, yeah. Twice, which is ouch. But what you gonna do? Nothing at the moment. But we should be able to get our Divine Visitation out here within a reasonable amount of time. Oh, it's Jund. Okay. They just ramped a ton. They just ramped for a lot. So we're gonna want to Plains with this, so that we can cast our Divine Visitation when we eventually do have the other land to cast it. Yep, that's a big boy. So we're gonna Chemister's Insight, creating 2 fairies. There's an opt, good. There's another land, also good. Kill you. I kill you. Okay, that's good. Maybe, nah. We want a Divine Visitation here. No attacks. They're gonna have some big boys. Big Beanstalker Giants out. 2 9/9s, but we can Prison Realm one of them and do something with another one. Murderous Rider, sure. They're gonna get rid of our... They might Murderous Rider our fairy. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Just so that they could get in. They still can do it. They don't want to, but okay, that's fine. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Foul Marinate, sure. Alright. What do we want to do here? I mean, we definitely want to Prison Realm one of these guys. So we're gonna do that. Okay, there's a land. That's great. I think we're going to opt so that we get 2 fairies, or rather 2 angels. We're gonna drop this so that we get 2 more next turn. During their turn, I mean. Because they're probably gonna kill both of these with their Murderous Rider, which is okay. Ugh. Okay. This guy's deck is scary. Sure. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yep. We don't really want to return any of these to their hands with the fairy, so pass. So we're gonna Thrill. I suppose we don't need Flame Sweep. Ah, there's a Kaikar. That's nice. So we're block 1. Just block 1. Evolving Wilds. I mean, how many lands do they have? Do they have all of their lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13? Sure. Sure. Yep, it's a deck. It is a deck, alright. Alright, Kari, get in there. Nope. Prison Realm. That's a good one. Okay. So I guess we'll get in. Sure. And I'll pass the turn. Next turn we can Deafening Clarion to give all of our dudes lifelink, which will be nice. Are we just gonna block Beanstalker Giant? I think we might. Sure. Sure. We are representing quite a lot of damage here. That's fine. 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 Yes. It's good. It's all good. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Sure. I mean, we can kill it. We can kill them. They can drop if they come in with a Murderous Rider, we won't kill them though. Okay. Sure. One. But we are... Oh my god. Okay. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, Broseph. Outlaws Merriment. Sure. Sure. So we can Teferi. I think we have to Deafening Clarion here, though. If we Deafening Clarion, we'll gain 8. We'll kill most of their things. I think that's okay. Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, sure. That's gonna kill you. You realize this, right? This kills you? I mean, that's hilarious. Alright. I mean, I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes before. I think that Deafening Clarion was pretty big. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Doesn't have the things that we want, but I think we can get the things that we want. Let's do our Steam Vents tapped. Then we can opt next turn. Wow, that's a lot of ops. Merriment, yeah. Merriment, I like it. Alright, fine. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much. This is Simic Flash. Well, if we can get a Teferi out, it's just getting the Teferi out that's gonna be really difficult to do. That's gonna be a little tough. Let's see if they have an answer for it. There's Teferi number 1.
Stand by and watch.
just gonna plus it. Because we don't want to lose it to the Brineborn Cutthroat. We don't really care if they attack with it. They can't do too much here. They're not even attacking us. That's great. Or, Teferi. Do you have an answer for it? Oh, Brazen Borrower. Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll just recast it? What could they possibly have that they didn't have last turn? Mystical Dispute? Well, if they have it, they have it. They don't. Okay.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint.
I guess we'll just send it back.
Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, might be a bad idea. We're just gonna do it anyway. And we'll pay 2 life for that. So that we can opt. So we really need some of our token generators here. We do have one. We have our Outlaws Merriment. It'd be grand if we could get our Divine Visitation, but now that we're not really worried about counters, we should be okay. Teferi is covering our butt. I'm really amazed that they bounced our Teferi, like, without a counterspell available. Very interesting. Very curious. Even though we have another one in our hand. We should be okay here. Yep. Yep. Another thrill of possibility. I think we really want our token creator here. Okay, so we don't have it.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Now we unfortunately don't have a way of protecting Teferi. So maybe I could have just kept plussing him? I'm not sure. So they're gonna kill Tef. And there's nothing that we can really do about it, unfortunately.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
But we are gonna cast another one. Okay, we don't need more lands. We are good on the lands. I said we don't need more lands. We are good on the lands. This one. And I guess we'll try casting another Teferi. I can't imagine they don't have a counterspell for this. But we'll make them cast them. We'll make them do it. Do they not? Seriously? Okay. I was gonna say, like, what? Sure. Okay. So now I guess we just Steam Vents. Thrill of Possibility. This guy doesn't have Trample, right? Flash and Reach. Yeah, cool. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we don't have a way of dealing with either of them at the moment. And if they have more counter spells, then there's like very little that we can do. There's Kaikar. All right. So we'll attempt to cast the Kaikar. Hey, okay, cool. They're letting us cast it. We are not going to attack. We are just going to keep our our Outlaws Merriment dudes up to block. And we'll just cast more blocking things and unsummon. You gonna counter that? No? Okay. Night Pack Ambusher? Okay. Let's do another one. No, cancel. Never mind. Resolve. It's all right. Sure. Okay, Prison Realm's good. And Flame Sweep is also decent, but I think we'll Prison Realm first. We're gonna Prison Realm the... Doesn't really matter. I guess the Ambusher. None of these guys have trample, so like once we actually get our creatures, our tokens online, we should be okay. We just need to get there and get them and have them not counter all of our stuff, you know? It's gonna be tough. This is a good combo. But they don't have trample, right? So another Outlaws Merriment. So they probably have a Frilled Mystic, would be my guess. No, they don't. Good. Or maybe they're saving it for Kaikar. We don't want that. I think we'll just do another Merriment here. See if they want to counter that, which they don't. Okay. So now we should just be able to block them out every turn. Another Nightpack Ambusher. Okay, that's not good. Another Nightpack Ambusher. Oh my gosh. But they cast it on their turn, which is good for us. And we're just dead. Wait, are we just dead? Yeah, we're just dead. That sucks. Dang it. They had 3 Nightpack Ambushers. That was a strong play. Alright, that's too bad. He is Tulio, and I am Miguel. And together, we are Tulio and Miguel. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. We need some card draw, but other than that, this is a really good hand. We have our engines. We will eventually want some Divine Visitation, but it's a good start. Is it Tulio and Miguel, or is it Julio and Miguel? I'm pretty sure it's Tulio. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Tulio and Miguel. Okay. Alright. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. And Flame Sweep should be pretty good against mono black board. And hopefully they don't get their oven out anytime soon. Their oven kitty combination. Ooh, another one. Even better. The next turn, Outlaws Merriment. And I mean, we need card draw. we need card draw. But once we get it, friend, we'll be good. Oof. Rotting Registrar. So if we don't get card draw right here, right now, we're actually kind of in trouble. Throw the possibility. Oh, good. We did get it. We did get it. That's nice. So we'll just let it go for the moment. Have him discard a card. Just block. Bring out some blockers. Come on in. And I guess we'll drop the Flame Sweep. There we go. Bing bam. This is a scary deck that we're playing up against here. But they can't bring their Gutter Bones back, so we did not lose life. Another Rotting Registrar. Sure, man. I mean, they got an Ember. They're gonna need an Ember Cleave. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not get a land. But I think we really need the blockers, right? Ah, sweet. That's what we want, baby. That's what we want. Discard cards. Another Gutter Bones, sure. I mean, they can't cast a number cleave yet. They had a Lava Coil, so they could have gotten us down to 7. Maybe they're expecting us to have another card draw, which would be nice to have, another thrilled possibility, but we don't have it. Sure. I mean, if they have another removal spell, we're dead. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, so we don't have any card draw. So we are actually in a lot of trouble here. I suppose, what, we take 2 and Improbable Alliance? Draw a card. I mean, that's all that we can do. We need the card draw. We don't have any. And these dudes are just a little bit too big. Opt is good. So if we can survive this turn, which we might not, depending on what they have. Hopefully they don't draw removal. If they draw removal, we're dead. But if they don't draw removal, we survive for at least one more turn. At least one more turn. Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. Okay. We're still alive. Not for too much longer. But we are still alive. I don't think we can cast Divine Visitation here. We need Kaikar. We're gonna have to cast Kaikar. And an opt. Deafening Clarion. No. I mean, this would give us lifelink. But not enough at the moment. Another Outlaws Merriment. Okay. Okay. So hopefully they don't have any way of killing all of our creatures. Or they don't have an Embercleave. If they have an Embercleave, then we are also dead. Okay, good. They don't. Come on in. Okay, Divine Visitation. Oh boy. I mean, we can't, if we Divine Visitation, right? We're gonna have to lose our Kaikar and go down to 1. But after that, things get better. No. We can't do it. We have to do this. We don't need all those Outlaws Merriments, okay? We got a bunch of them. No attacks. I mean, I guess, like, what are we trying to get here? What are we looking for? Prison Realm. We need a Prison Realm. We need Teferi. Do we want to go down to 1? No. This is a tough... This one's a little tough. Yes, I know. I'm happy that you're not whining every single time I lose anything. That makes me happy. They fixed that. Because that was very annoying. Okay. So unfortunately, we have to do this again. Oh boy. We just basically have to keep doing it to survive until we can do it plus something else, or draw an opt. If we drew an opt, oh my god. Or a thrill of possibility. Because then we could divine visitation and opt. And he's just drawing nothing but lands. Which is like, okay. At least we have this. Another divine visitation. Oh my goodness. We can't. There's a Chemist's Insight. We just have to keep hoping that they draw lands and that we do eventually draw lands ourselves. But that Chemist's Insight was good. Okay, Knight of Empen Legion, sure. If we draw a land, I will be so happy. Because then we can Chemist's Insight and Divine Visitation. As it stands right now, we can Outlaws Merriment and Chemist's Insight, which is what we're going to do if we don't draw land. And hope that they continue to not draw their Embercleave, which I'm sure they have in there somewhere. Or removal of any type. Okay. So the problem here is now we need 3. And I don't... 3 blockers, I mean. I don't think that we can actually... I think we're just dead now, unfortunately. Just a little bit too late. A little bit too late. Because they can pump this guy up quite a bit. And kill us. Right? They can definitely do it twice. I think we're just dead. I mean, maybe we should have Chemist's Insighted first to draw something that we could have, yeah. I suppose that was the correct play, but we just killed ourselves. We just killed ourselves, unfortunately. I want to see what we draw. If we did draw an opt, then I apologize. Or not an opt, it would have to have been another Chemist's Insight or a Thrill of Possibility in order to survive. I apologize profusely to all of you for making that call. Or like Prison Realm. Prison Realm would have done it. Now we're just dead. We're just dead. Oh, he drew an Embercleave, didn't he? Darn. Why would he not attack with his Knight of Empen Legion? No, he's gonna. Right. Because we're just dead. Why would you not? Okay. Right. It doesn't matter. Because we're just dead now. What are they thinking so hard about? See, we did draw a Thrill of Possibility. So it would have been possible. It would have been possible to survive this turn. We just didn't play it correctly. What? I am very confused at this moment. We survived that. I am not quite sure how. So what we can do now, I'm pretty sure we can do this now. We should be able to Divine Visitation. And Thrill of Possibility. in hopes that we draw another Thrill of Possibility. There's a Teferi. Also a good draw.
Sorry I'm late. I've got it.
No attacks. Okay. So they didn't kill us, which is fascinating. Maybe they do have an Embercleave in there. I'm not I don't quite understand. Okay, Lava Coil. Sure. But this guy doesn't get trample. Uh-huh. Wow, I'm still baffled that we're alive. I'm baffled that we're still alive. That person messed up big time. Sure, I absolutely do not care about Teferi dying. Teferi can definitely go. I'm 100% okay with that. Okay. Yeah.
You should have seen that coming.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Everything's cool. Because now we have Merriment. And we're gonna get a lot of dudes. I mean, a lot of dudes. No, you didn't let us play it out. I know that you made a mistake, but you didn't let us play it out. Oh well. I was gonna have fun with that one. But we shouldn't have ever even been there in the first place. Like, Finale of Eternity, cool. Alright. Yeah, they could have killed us, and I don't know why they didn't. I mean, maybe they didn't see it. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's Divine Merriment. Dude, I love this deck. This deck is so much fun. I highly recommend you to build it and play it because it is just a blast. I mean, you can't play it on the ladder or anything, I don't think. I mean, you could try and play around with it and see if it's ladder worthy, but I don't think so. Flame Sweep didn't really come into play here at all, so you could probably get rid of that. Maybe for more Deafening Clarions. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this deck was just so much fun. I highly recommend playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this deck. I definitely enjoyed playing this deck for you. Like I said, it's one of enchantment-based decks are some of my favorites. So get out there and play some games and have some fun. Until the next time that I see you, have good luck in all of your games. Bye.